Hello?
Hello? Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
Are they live video? You want call me back or you want talk?
Eh?
Are they for live or you want talk or you might make I call you back or you want call me back?
No, now that lady when you talk say if he say he want to talk to me, now be the answer whether you pay me collect a number, let me with a chat.
I not get a number. Maybe you know hear wetin I talk that day. I say if we dey live, try to deal with us because somebody was asking on the comment station that where do you live? So I saw it on the comments on Facebook, which I reply. The person have not get back to me. So she want to know say when I France you dey or Germany. Now I can tell her say you still dey for France. It be like say the person dey for Germany or so. But she never come back to us. You know say for there, you know they see the person phone number now. If you dey like people go to comment, you not gonna know the person, yes. So I wish you dey for life that day. Now you're supposed to just respond the person immediately. Because me, I saw it later. Not immediately. You understand? Exactly. So meanwhile, I'm live now. You can still go ahead and repeat what we are saying again. So people will still dey know, you know. Until you get person that will still like to help. You understand? So you can still do that as well. Until you get who go help.
Me. I not buy waste time again. I don't need money to buy transport.
You know, so you say you go check on that day. Yeah, remember. When people come to ask, you can't say you go check all that thing. Yeah, that is true. So how far did you check?
I don't check. They say I'll buy the ticket 200 euro.
So ticket from France to Germany. Now train you won't use.
I saw I don't ask somebody. I call somebody and I tell me say na so it go the day when I go marriage for there.
I know now. I said na train now you won't use.
I not know whether na train she use or I been a bus or.
Oh, you know answer. Okay.
No, she only tell me say she go wedding for there. Na 200. She can't even test the ticket to me. I can't see the ticket. I can't say na say the cost. She said na say 𝗵𝗇 the cost.
Okay. She not tell whether you need paper or you don't need paper.
No.
So you don't need that. You can just buy a ticket and just go. You don't need to hold anything.
I go just buy the ticket now. Enter this thing go 90 bus or train.
Okay. So which one be the basic thing we do for grant now? Because everybody is here and everybody is hearing you. So let's know the one we did for grant now. Is it for the accommodation side you need the help or for the transport side you need the help? So just say it now. For all of us are here who never see hear the matter before me, they for still hear now from the 𝘵𝗔𝗇 𝗫. Make you not blessing and me they explain before go enter the before I go start. We just come so people is on the line now.
I need yes, I need the transport. I need the transport because if I say may I wait for somebody when will receive me there, the team may continue to delay. So if I can see transport, I will just be on my way going.
Yeah, some people are just joining us for the first time. They don't know what happened. And we are just talking about transport. I don't know if you can repeat it again or tell us a little bit short again how the matter happened. And maybe people there will go help more than that, even more than the transport. Do you understand?
Good evening, everyone. Yes. Good evening, everyone. Now my pikin, I dey for France. They take my pikin for me over 12 years now. It's 12 years now that since they take my baby for me. Now they call they post me, they give me injection. So I dey fear I no fit stay here again. I dey want make sure say I cross come up for this place so that me I for get life, me I for get my pikin back. If I stay here, they will use that injection take kill me. As I dey talk to now, so my body dey hot like fire since they give me that injection.
And they not explain what the injection be for you for.
They find different way to make sure so they end my enemy life. It they happen to many people here now. they like to collect that pikin well.
For France.
Uh,
So now, you not get document for France anymore. You don't have an accommodation as well.
They don't collect my house, collect my pikin enemy, collect my enemy document. So now maybe I won't go that side. Me I go Germany, decide go continue my life. I know if you continue to live my pikin with them, I won't go fight for my life so that I will collect my pikin back. And if I stay here, they will hurt me. I need to run for my dear life.
Okay, guys. There's our sister on the line. You there for line? Where you for the watch us right now? Because you have to be watching us somewhere, so they can be seeing people comment. Are you watching us? Are you on? Like, you have to log in. Whether you on Facebook or YouTube, so I can see what people are saying and the question they answer. You can reply. That's what I was trying to tell you that day. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I will tell you that I don't know how to enter that this thing, but I logged in for this thing today. Now this family this thing, and you send that to me. I can't log in. Only you now you send that to me. I can't press this thing. Can't join the group. I don't know how to.
No. Where you for the watch? You they watch my video, Nabi? You they watch my video?
No, I know they watch your video now. They watch. They talk to you for WhatsApp now.
For now, they talk me for WhatsApp. You are not watching the video. Okay, listen.
Yeah,
What you will do now? You log in for Facebook or YouTube, so I can see people comment.
Okay, now YouTube I for free they watch you. My Facebook never.
Okay, so I go explain for people now. People are there on YouTube now. So you log in on YouTube, watching us on live. Then you see people comment, and the question people are answering. So you can even comment as well. Do you understand me? And reply. Then I go explain the way you explain for me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Is it okay like that? Then you can come back.
I feel enter YouTube, but I don't know how they take the login. I don't know how they do that login.
No, Chebi, they watch us for live now. You know they watch me for live video.
Since this problem start now, you know how they always watch you well before. Since this problem start, I know they concentrate like that again.
Right now, as you're talking to me, do you have your phone with you on internet on it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, just click exactly. Okay, click Ada Universe now on YouTube. Press live. You go see us now. We are there now. Then you go to see comments. Let's start it from there. Then if you read the comment finish, if you want to reply, or you come back, you call me back. Then I will explain for people. Then you call me back. You just go there now and check and call me back. So guys, make I quickly say something. What did she explain for me? This our sister. She was living in Italy before. She don't feel come here before. She come here again. I wish she knows that we did live. So this our sister was living in Italy. She can't get belly. So when she get belly, the man. Queen May, hold on first. Let me explain this woman's situation. Then we'll go enter May. I thank God for May life. God is blessing her, and things is working very well for her. So I'm so happy. The way the enemy be planned before, they fail woefully. When I mean, if I tell you somebody failed woefully, they actually failed woefully. All the plan where they planned to put May for the prayer, they not succeed, my people. They did not succeed, and they will never succeed. And I pray for all the women where it be say their husband they abandon them with children. May God they bring their destiny helper, because the way people take stand for May, it's not by anything. It's not God grace. Now God stand for that woman. Okay, let me quickly move into this woman matter. Okay, guys, please, any way you can help, please help me to help her. I'm begging everybody. Let me just share her story. Okay, let me share her story. This woman was living in Italy. She dey stay for Italy, and she can't get belly. So when she get belly, her partner, the boy with the friend, can't abandon her with pregnancy, heavily pregnancy. Okay. Hello. Good morning, afternoon, and evening.
Hello,
I can hear you.
hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, Ada, this is Razu.
You see
Hello.
those two pictures I sent, those pictures that I sent to you. Do you know why I sent that to you?
No.
You see that lady and that man, that woman, me and her went to the same Catholic high school.
Okay.
I was in the boarding school. She lives Sunday school.
Okay.
The reason why I send this to you is this madness of you going back and forth May's place.
Yeah.
And people are just taking it for granted.
Yeah.
Until God forbid it.
I saw the picture of a man and a woman, and I saw the picture of the man, and I saw a group picture of 4 people. Yes.
Let me tell you now. All of those two couples.
Yes,
they are
husband
from
and wife.
Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Husband and wife.
Yes.
She has been working in Chase Bank for 20 years.
Okay.
That husband, you see, is a social worker.
Okay.
You see that son you see over there with the glasses? Do you know he killed them last week?
Jesus, the man killed their wife, the wife and the children.
No, the son killed the mother and the father.
Yeah.
He's been... The thing, we Africans, we don't take nothing serious. We always take things for granted. You see that son? He's 25 years old.
Okay.
He took a gun out on his father, and they took him to jail. Like what you and his father is doing now. They took him to jail. Instead of them keeping him there, let him stay there. That's what they call tough love.
Yeah.
You see me? I believe in tough love.
Yeah.
I'm an African woman, but my heart is as strong as a rock. They didn't leave him there because of our African culture stigma. Oh my, yes. They remove him out of jail.
That is the parents want to go and bail him out of jail.
Yes.
They did not allow him to pay for his offense.
They didn't allow him, my sister. What they should have done to that fool. He's 25 years old. He has threatened his father with a gun. So he has 2 charges. He has threatened his girlfriend's father with a gun twice. The father and the girlfriend's father. So a son like that needs to stay in jail for 4 or 5 or 6 months so that he can calm down. From jail. They can take him to drug rehab. He was on drug too. No, because of our culture, because of the stigma, they went and removed him from jail. They bailed him out, basically.
Okay.
Bailed him out. Last week, they were supposed to meet at the restaurant with the other sister that just graduated this year. That's the graduation picture you see there. Then, the sister was at the restaurant waiting. The parents didn't show up. So she went to the house and called the police to go open there. Here comes the mother and the father, lie down there dead. Being shot by this guy.
Jesus.
The more of the story is, this you that keep going back and forth, people think, oh, it's Odugu, he's this. If they are not careful, if the lawyer doesn't take a quick action for them to lock him up, situation like this will arrive with me. May the Lord forbid it. Because let me tell you something. You have nothing to lose. Jujuaustin have nothing to lose. So the lawyer, May's lawyer, needs to, I don't care what Pate or whatever his name is, me personally, my concern is May and her children. I care less about you. Because you know why? He invited that problem for himself. He was warned by his colleagues, but he thinks he's a big dog. He was, but you know, some women, I call it when you hit, you stay. And that's what happens to him. And it's not like it was just an overnight thing. He's been with this woman for years. It was by God's mercy that May was still alive with all those witchcraft things that they are finding in her house. That guy is a cursed man. He should not even go around that woman. May is a clean place. She is as clean as a penny. She doesn't need anything that has already been polluted. That guy is polluted with all the witchcraft and the Mami Water kingdom that have been introduced to him. And because he's greedy, because, you know, I always say Africans, when you take your time to achieve what you want, if you want to make money, you are overseas, work hard. Rome was not built in a day. But this guy, he's greedy. His wife is a hardworking woman. He didn't have to get himself into all this rubbish he got himself into. It wasn't like he was hungry. This woman is not a housewife. She's a businesswoman. They had their money. The woman was doing fine. It is greed that led him into all this. That's why, for me, I have no sympathy for him. My sympathy goes to May and her children. And I pray to God every day that May will not go back to him, because he is polluted. And if the lawyers don't take action, just like what happened here last week to this our Sierra Leonean sister and the brother, that will happen. This happened as this woman. Me and her went to the same high school. We were friends.
Hey!
I live on campus. She lives off campus. Very beautiful woman. She's a Mandingo girl. We were all, in fact, I have cried so hard I'm even having a headache. I have such a bad headache. The only reason why I even say let me call you, because I see the constant going back and forth, and nobody's taking action to lock you up. Because really what he's doing, when they tell you you have a restraining order, no matter where that person goes, that restraining order may follow Maze, whether it's in a store, it's in an electronic shop, it's wherever she goes, that order follows. So this guy, the only way you is going to learn, if they have locked him up and let him stay there for 2, 3, 4 days, trust me, he will quit coming in here, defying the court of the law, thinking that he is Tinubu's son. Even Tinubu's son will not define the court. Nigeria have laws. Why are they not arresting him? That's my question. Why are they not locking him up? And I'm glad May is calling the police on him now, because somebody can only harass you if you allow him. Men can only do things to you, the woman, if you allow them. If you don't allow anybody to abuse you, my sister, nobody will abuse you. Just like what have happened to this woman. They were both professionals, but because of the stigma, what would the other Sierra Leonean community say? What would they say? Sometimes there's something they call tough love. They should have kept that son in jail. When he leaves, they go take him to rehab. When they take him to rehab, he's a drug addict. They have sponsorship. Here we have actors who are billionaires. Like there's this one they call May&Danielle Jr. He's a producer and everything. When he got into drug and started going to hotels and misbehaving, his dad locked him up in LA County for 6 months. By the time he left, 6 months. He's a white guy, 6 months. $1 million family, money crazy. He's a producer and whatever. His dad locked him up. From there, he took him to rehab. Guess what? The guy is doing fine. He even married another lady who is a producer. And that is what my friends been to. They should have done. Lock their son up. Then let him stay there and think about what he's doing. It's wrong. Then they took him to rehab, drug rehab. Because both of them can afford it. She has been working for Kpai for 20 years. The other one is a professional too. He's a social worker. He worked for the county. So they both have money to cover their sons, whatever. And that is what Pete is not doing. Pete needs to allow the government, the police in Nigeria there to lock you up. You is being removed by Jujuaustin. And And you is doing everything and anything because there's no consequences for his actions. When people don't have consequences for their actions, they just think that they are invisible. And that's what's happened to Yuledochie. I got frustrated with this fool. I'm sorry. I got no sympathy for him. If this woman was this strong, do you know May will be what they want to do to me? That's what my brother-in-law did to my sister. They want to kill him and kill her and take all her money. Then him and Jujuaustin will sit on May's money. Guarantee that's what that guy wants to do. I can smell it like a rotten fish. That is exactly what my brother-in-law did to my sister. And that's exactly what this guy wants to do to May. If May does not stand her ground, I care less. This marriage is gone. This guy is polluted. He's not even safe to be around his children. So the father needs to allow them to lock him up. And then guess what? Jujuaustin will be scared. But because he comes to the place with the woman, what kind of disrespect is that, Ada?
Yeah, I understand your point.
If he comes, let me tell you, if he comes, they lock him up for 1 week, 2 weeks. As he went for my father in the gravesite. Those two clowns will never come to that house anymore. Guaranteed. That's me. I'm a tough love person. Fire for fire. I have no sympathy. If you slap me one, I slap you 30 times. Then you won't come back. And this is, May is dealing with somebody who is ruthless.
Oh, thank you, love. Go ahead, I'm hearing you. No, I'm talking to somebody that gave me Skype. Go ahead, we are hearing you, yeah. Thank you, darling, for the star. Thank you.
It's not the same you now. This you is a devil. And he's ready to take her out. Take her out. Take her children out. If this man can take the son out, being part of it, to take that innocent 16-year-old boy out, nobody should underestimate him. You hear? This is my sister. When the boy took the gun out on his father and his father-in-law, if they would have arrested him, lock him up, my friend will be alive right now.
It's true.
Her husband will be alive right now.
Yeah. So this boy went to his parents' house and turned both of them to RIP just like that.
He lives with them. When he took the gun out on the father, they arrested him, they put him in jail. They went back there and bailed him out, just like Pete always come and bail
his son, yeah.
So the mother and the father went out there and bailed their son out, my sister.
Yeah, just like 𝘃𝘃 is doing to you. You always bail him out, yeah.
That is the reason why I send you this picture.
Yeah.
Because when I talk, I'm a psychic. What happened now is what I talk about. What is going to happen tomorrow is what I talk about today. If you can read all my notes, I don't twist and turn. I'm just straight. And I see things. And I say you this purposely today for you to see the repercussion for what happens when things are not in place.
Yeah.
What will happen when our African sisters, when our people take things for granted?
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah.
This is because if my friend would have left her son in there without going with her
if he disciplined his son, yeah. Yeah.
They will be alive today.
Hey! I feel sorry for this man, this woman. They are so young. They just gone down by the hand of, oh my God, I feel bad.
Their own son.
Their own son.
Your own son who is supposed to bury you.
Hey!
Turn you down this America. Ohio over there. Hey! God, you don't even know. The whole place is shaking. All the Sierra Leonean community is shaking.
Hey!
Shaking. And they have 2 kids left now because he's in jail now. He's going to die in jail because that place where he committed this crime, the state he committed that crime, is a Republican state, just like you guys have a conservative in London.
Yeah.
So here we have Democrats and conservative. California is Democrat. Where he committed this crime is a Republican state. Over there, they will lock black people up and throw their kids in the Atlantic Ocean.
Hey! Hey!
So now he's there. Look at this.
Oh,
They are both in the
Jesus.
mortuary. We don't even know where they are going to bury them. Whether they are going to take both of them to Sierra Leone or they are going to bury them in Ohio. Everybody is just speechless right now.
Hey!
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Hey!
Yes.
This is a bad
You
news.
know how Africans come to this country. They suffer. They go through all these things just to make their children live comfortable. Here is your own killing you.
Hey!
Because there is no tough love. That's why I send out for you to feel, my sister. So this your business going back and forth to May's mansion.
It's not
I'm
safe.
comfortable.
Oh, I know. It's not safe. I know. Of course, I know.
No.
I know it's not safe.
She needs to call her lawyer and let them take this guy with an
Even
iron
they
fist.
call it stalking. They call it. I understand you. It's very risky.
Yeah, it's stalking.
Yeah, it's stalking. That's what he's doing to her. You keep on going to her house up and down. Even when you have Barry or that, you don't care. You keep on going there.
Yes.
You keep on going there and going there. It's not right. Don't do that.
The law of Nigeria. I mean, Nigeria is bigger than this fool. Where's he harassing the woman for? That is why I always say, fish out of the cup. Because let me tell you, look at how small that boy is, her son. Those kids are already traumatized by losing their brother.
Yeah.
The last thing they need is losing their mother, who cares about them. She's basically their mother and their father. For me, as far as I'm concerned, they don't have a father. The only thing they have is their mother and their father. So sometimes when I talk and my concern, I am an advocate for children. Me, I'm a nurse. So I don't care about this man. A man can find another woman. But these children are already traumatized.
They have.
They need to take action. Before this thing happen like what? It can be prevented, my sister. It can be prevented. That is Africa too. This guy, he has nothing to lose. What he's looking for, get to May's wealth. Both of them. Me, I am a victim. My sister is a victim of that. I left this California. I went to Indianapolis to fight for my mother and my father. That they sent my sister to go to school in Indiana. And this man killed my sister and took all the money, the house, this, and I can just smell it right here. That's the reason why I got into this. Because me, personally, this thing have happened. My brother died in the high school by some crazy woman that was obsessed with my father. The same with me. The only difference is my father was with my mother and none of this craziness happened. Then, now, my sister in Indianapolis died because the man knows when if he divorced my sister, everything belonged to my sister. So, instead of what they will do, they will kill you through black magic. Or put cyanide in your tea where it's hard, because he gave my sister tea and run off. And then we want to do autopsy. Me and he got into a fight. So I'm seeing all these signs and symptoms. What's happening here? Nobody should take this as a joke. This is as serious as a heart attack. Those children are too small to lose their mother, my sister. They're already traumatized. When I lost my brother, it took me years. I'm still crying when that time comes. My other brother, he went to Sierra Leone. He was in England. They poisoned him in food. September 2nd, this was the day he died. So I know the pain of death. Nobody should take this man for granted, my sister.
Yeah.
Please. Hey, marriage is good, but this marriage is not a good one, though. This woman needs to fight for her children and her life. When it comes to life, I'll take life over marriage. Because if you're alive, you can fight another day. But if you are gone, you can fight. And once they take that property, do you know how many times I have to fight my brother-in-law for my sister's property? And that's why he wants them to delay the divorce. Because if they delay the divorce, if anything happened to May, since they are not divorced, he go right in there.
Yes.
And take strategy he wants to use. The same thing happened to one of my cousins. He was one of Australia's finest surgeons. Him and his wife, they were separated. The woman was dating my cousin's friends and all that. Then it happened, my cousin died in Atlanta. Do you know there was a big fight whether the family should bury the man or what, but because of the law, yes, the woman didn't even care about the man. As soon as the man died, he grabbed all the man's property here in Atlanta and Augusta, and even in Sierra Leone, the house the man built, he took it all. That is why you see me all the time. I say, May need to divorce ASAP. So that's when anything happens to her, he will not go to you. You see the rationale behind what I say sometimes?
I understand you, yes.
Yes. And that is why because Juju, that gold digger, he's broke as a mouse, and she doesn't want to work. She just wants to depend on trying to reap what she did. So I hate women that don't work for their own wealth.
Yeah, they're looking for somebody. Looking for somebody else.
Somebody has to work for them, and then you gotta go in there. Do you know how many hours it took for another woman to go out there and work? Do you know how many hours you have to be stuck in traffic to go look for money? That you just want to go in there and take somebody's wealth? Men need to wake up. I don't know if you talk to her, but that is my own story. That's why I send that picture. Please, she needs to wake up. Me, I'm not concerned about her going back to you. As far as I'm concerned, that man is polluted. It is polluted. That woman needs to start a fresh page. The children need to be in a new environment, mentally, physically. That boy won't be dead by now if he didn't put his hands with this witchcraft. But because he was with this witchcraft, innocent 16-year-old end up being the victim, isn't it?
Yes.
So, is that the man I want to be with? No. So, that's why I send that picture of my sister. If you talk to him or if you talk to her, she needs to take this thing serious, and she needs to talk to her lawyer. This business of them arresting him and releasing him, the reason why he wants to link to Tinubu, he think he can use his political influence to bend the rules. That is the rationale behind him going. He wants to go to Tinubu so that you know how Africa is, so that they can bend the rules because of his political connection.
Yes.
That is the reason why he's doing that. He wants to intimidate her politically. You hear me?
Yes.
I can smell it like a rat. He's not going to Tinubu because he likes Tinubu. He's going to Tinubu because it's what's happening in the court. And now you see him say, oh, he got connection, and he got this. Well, guess what? The lawyer needs to tie his belt and lock this fool up for at least 1 week. And then when they lock him up for 1 week, trust me, that hyena he got around him that they called Juju Gold Digger, then they will respect me, then they will be scared of people stepping in that neighborhood. Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you are right. We all got you.
Innocent people, somebody who is not supposed to die will die. Look at this one.
Just
Me,
imagine.
I'm tired.
Just imagine.
You don't need this lady. She is so pretty, very beautiful woman. Black star, skinny Madingo girl. Very smart too.
I saw.
She's very, very smart.
She just gone like that. It's
just
sad.
gone. She was in sick. She was in nothing. Their own son, they were killed, both of them. Now, the two siblings, the boy and the girl, now he have already deprived them from their parents. And the other one just graduated this year, the daughter. That's the graduation picture. You see the parents, as 4 of them are standing in there. So me, my sister, if you guys talk to me, May should not take you for like that's no. This thing happen every day here. You see this man, they want to divorce them. Look at this other white judge over here. He's a judge, know the law, this and that. Guess what? Kill his wife. And then when they put him in jail, how much was his bail? $1 million. He has the money. He paid you $1 million. Look at him walking up and down. So I don't know if it's for his father's connection, but May too have connection. May needs to be protected. And with you is even deadly, because you is not only dealing with the weapon, you is dealing with black magic. So it's like the two bad combination. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. I do.
You know, he's dealing with the black magic, and then he's dealing with the gun. They found a gun in his car the other time when he went to the lady's electronic store, which they should have arrested him right there and charged him for illegal possession of a weapon. And then you see the hopeless woman sitting in there. They are working together. It's a team. They are trying to get rid of him. They're trying to take her out so that both of them can take 𝘬𝗲𝗄𝗏. That's why he's trying to say, oh, he wants them to delay. You remember you talk about her being chased out of the native doctor's place today?
Yes.
Yeah, you talk about that. I understand he went to the court and asked that they should reconsider for May to wait for 2 months. So they are buying time. They are buying time, my sister. They are buying time. If they have something they are working on. So in 2 months, he's thinking that by going on the ground, going to the native doctor, between that 2 months, they will find somebody to get rid of her. You understand what I'm saying? You always have to be 2-3 steps ahead of these criminals, because as far as I'm concerned, both of them are criminals. They are hustlers. So they are trying to delay the divorce process. So that's way, because once they are not divorced legally, if anything happened to me, it goes to that bozo. And when it goes to him, those children are out in the cold. You know what? The rest is history. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So that's my own advice. And that's what I showed you. I don't know if you and her communicate and all this kind of stuff. I just want somebody to tell this woman, this situation is as serious as a heart attack. These two, you and that riffraff, both of them are hyenas and goats. They are ready to take her out, and especially with all the endorsement, all the things, God is blessing her with all this. They are not happy, and he's not getting anything. So they're ready to do whatever and anything they can do. It's only by the grace of God, with all the prayers we are giving her, because she's an orphan, that God is fighting for her. People are coming from everywhere in the world that they are fighting for her. It's a blessing. Or else, this woman would have been gone long time ago. You know that? So that's my story, my sister. So please, let her know that 𝘵𝘃𝙗 will be releasing his son from jail. They need to keep him in jail before May loses her life. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you, my sister. Let me go get dressed up.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
What you are saying, you are right.
Now you just put that in your mind. Do that. Look at that. Look at those energetic people. They've just lost their life like a chicken. So, and I'll keep you informed if anything is going on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, bye. Guys, when I hear what she talk now, it's exactly what is happening to you and me. This boy call you, not the hear word. This man. I see they go up and down. They go up and down for me. I see they say, stay clear. You know the year. Stay clear. You don't know the meaning of stay clear for somebody else's house. It's risky. She's right. Very risky. I was talking about this woman. So make I quickly talk a story before people they try to call us now to contribute. But let me quickly talk about this woman quickly. I know somebody is trying to call. Okay, somebody is calling us already. But let me quickly talk about this woman, what she did for line right now. So this woman, as I talk about, I said she did for Italy. So when she get belle, the man when he get belle for, the man now abandon her and the pregnancy. And she doesn't have document. So somebody called tell us, okay, may she go. Sorry, I dey pause because I dey check, I dey read comments. So somebody called tell us, make you go France, make you go born for there. See if you go France, they will give her paper. Somebody can't give her paper, I can't take cross. So she can't to enter France. So when she enter France, they can't give her paper. He can't born the pikin. Something happened along the line. They collected the child from her. Since that time, she has been fighting for them to give her the pikin back. They refused to give her this pikin back. So now, according to what she talk, she can't lose her house during the matter. They're not going to renew paper for them again for her to get house. So it's like they are frustrating her. Because they collect the pikin, now they're not going to renew paper. She lose her house. She cannot get another house. So she become homeless. Now she homeless for France. Time reach for her to renew paper. They refuse to renew her paper because she's not working and all that. So different excuses coming in. So at the end of the day, they collected her child from her. She lose her house. She lose her documents. Now for losing her documents. So they lose. She lose her document. She lose the pikin. Okay. So she lose document. She lose pikin. She lose ass. Now she's left with nothing. She doesn't have anything anymore. As me and they talk so. She don't have anything again. So somebody can advise and say, this is what you do here so. You are homeless and they force you to give you injection every day where you don't want to take. So the best thing for you is to run away to 𝗳𝗵𝗃. So run away to 𝗳𝗵𝗃. So now she comes because she they need help now to go to 𝗳𝗵𝗃, my people. So that is the help that says she needs. So she can look whether you don't know whether somebody there for 𝗳𝗵𝗃 that can help her for accommodation, number one. Then number two, she still look for transport. It's in at 250 now here and now for transport to enter train from France to 𝗳𝗵𝗃 as well. So anybody that can help in anything at all, in any little way that anybody can help, advice so lawyer wise so and another one only the pikin where she get to. Now only the pikin where she get be that to. She not get any other pikin no. So my people, now I'm matter be that too. I go put my phone. People will there for YouTube when I get my phone number now. I'll put my phone number. My phone number there for YouTube. Please, if you want to call me to help, please call. No ma is yes. So my number. I go put my number for Facebook again. But it did there, share. If you type Ada Universe, there you see my YouTube number and Facebook number. There's a number there for YouTube and Facebook. It's there. You will see it. Please, guys. So for me on now, you know, it's the people they suffer. There's things happening. If you are in a house peacefully, just they thank God every day because people are passing through a lot. If now one room you day, you they see food they eat twice a day. Just they thank God. Appreciate life because people are really suffering. On this Europe where you do so, people they suffer. Not be woman, not be mama and papa, they are picking by so. Their pikin turn them to 𝗬𝗵𝗏. If I come back for live video, I go put their picture, make una see am. Their son turned them to 𝗬𝗏, a 25 years old boy. In mama and papa. He buy them for America. I will bring the video later. I go do one later. I go show una the picture of this man, this woman, young couple. Now me put a fear tell you say, they tell me say, make careful with this man. The way this man they behave. Una not dey safe for him because one day you go vex say this time when you drive me come off for house because I say you go put am. You drive me come off from my house for Lagos. You carry my children. So what am I leaving for? Before you go know it, God forbid bad thing. As this man they behave now, if he bring everybody down, now like this is they start. That boy will do that thing at 𝗵𝗏𝗏. It's 𝗵𝗏𝗏. Now the pressure enter that boy you. Now make that boy do that thing no. This Yuledochie one that he looks so. I want to tell you the truth. He has the prepare now. Don't you guys know? Can't you see the way he's behaving? He's no longer behaving normal anymore. Hello?
Hello, sister. Good evening.
Good evening,
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, my sister.
My
Ataya
dear,
John.
the way you said that, the way me I say again, this thing is getting out of hand.
It's getting out of hand.
What our sister said from America is right. You is a lunatic. He hasn't got his head complete now.
No.
𝗵𝘃𝗍𝗘, because from the beginning he said you were suspecting 𝗵𝘃𝗍𝗘. 𝗵𝘃𝗍𝗘 know what is going on. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah.
𝗵𝘃𝗍𝗘 manipulated you, Pete and Judy. Judy was 𝗵𝘃𝗍𝗘 used Judy to enter you very, very well. I'm telling you, because with the way the story is going and everything is just going, you can see where everything is coming. Because from beginning, my son said this girl, my father introduced her to me, this nonsense, all these things. So this old man that is looking young and his children are looking older than him, he knows exactly what he's doing. He used you to use your house with his children to make his temple. All his group, they came there and started planting all their evil things they are planting. So May is living like in a bag of rubbish. She didn't know there was a lot of rubbish there till all these things start happening. So you is a lunatic. You don't need to come there. May should take his legal team. They're seeing what is happening every day. Before they release you, these people are not going. If 𝗵𝘃𝗍𝗘 is coming there, it's not coming with empty hand. They have the one they rub in their face. They have the one they put in their mouth. Talk as I do as I talk, or whatever. So all this is charm they are using on this girl and using on the police people. If not, how can a whole law say don't come to this place? And this bastard with his eyes like a vampire is always going there to disturb the poor woman. Why? And the government is doing nothing. There's no law. It's not abiding to the law. So it's a lunatic. What happened to those people in America? One day you can do it and they won't do anything to you. God forbid he hurts anybody. Because I know God will not allow him to even see 𝗵𝘃𝗍𝗘. Talk less of hurting 𝗵𝘃𝗍𝗘 or the children. The family they've taken is enough. They can't do it anymore. But somebody have to put a stop. This man don't need to be going there anymore. Because anything happen, I say, it's the devil, or it's Judy did this, it's Peter did this, it's you did this. A stop have to come because he's no more with his senses. He can do undoable now. They called you all the way from Abuja, start telling you your son is behaving somehow. Come and carry him. Instead of to take him back home to Enugu.
No, can I go Lagos? They decided to take him to Lagos.
Why are you taking him to Lagos?
To go and meet his children. For what?
For what? You were there when all the saga started. He wasn't allowed to come there. And you're still taking him there. You want me to touch him, as he clearly said it's true. When May, security men now touch this idiot, because
don't say don't buy him.
Anyway. And once he fall there and buy now, they will come and hold me.
Now what did they find, no?
Now what did they find with that?
Yes.
Exactly. Now what did they find?
They won't put everything for May head. They don't say and say this guy don't go. Then they find they'll take that for May head.
Yes. Then they find how go take enter May hand.
Yes.
May say, oh,
now May do am.
Because now May do am. So the best thing is just bring a strong law. Wherever you go and get that law. Whether you get it from Abuja or wherever you get it and let him not come. If not London here now, you know now. Why don't put that law? If they live for Peckham, you're not gonna even reach Brixton himself. You reach Brixton, the police will carry you.
For somebody keep on disturbing the poor woman in her house. This woman can't drink water and keep cup. All because of he gets married to you. For what? Is she the only one who has gotten married before? Father-in-law is doing nothing. Nobody is doing anything. There's one film I watched about 𝗵𝘃𝗕𝗢𝗀 today. Exactly what is going on. This man was killing people, going to church. Nobody, I've forgotten the name of the film. I said this is exactly what he's doing. So at the end of the day, May have to be very, 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 very serious. Very, very serious, because this thing is getting out of hand. Look at husband and wife, their own son, your own blood, come like this, kill you.
I blame you.
Why you for no reason? Because once they take all those things they take, their head is no more there.
Yeah, and you they take them. I go show the picture later in the night. And you they take that thing.
They take them now. You know, seeing that they knows they white.
Yeah, to the us, he don't put them. Even this lover talk him. He said somebody give him information from Asaba. They send him the video. Now make you say to the Aussie did not like this lover. This lover said that somebody gave him the information from Asaba. Say yo and Judy they do, and Judy put yo. That yo does not take it before. You know, Ted, your hotel manager told him. He told him. But is he bad woman? Now what would they want men with this? Men will they go feel. If you enter the bad hand, you not go feel come out too.
You not go fit.
No. You Yuledochie, did you ask me better? I don't know people will support this woman. I don't know the reason why they support her. I just
no, people will not get life. As you know, say Jujuaustin don't have to have life. I tell you, say Jujuaustin, that python they say she be or whatever snake she is, now for her head. I tell you, go and watch the life of snake. Snake go born man for his own. You know, they look after his children. For animal kingdom, snake doesn't look after their children. But once they born, they leave the children. Everybody find your own life. If you did the other snake swallow you, consign you. That is exactly because all your children went born. Where are they?
You know they get that for children.
She just give them with the mother. Then the mother carry them. They give them small winch. Though then go use as do a corner. They use and do a corner. So she just generating for her own selfish interest, not because she loved those children. No, she never loved any of her children. She loved herself.
Herself.
Jujuaustin is self-conscious of herself. She just like only herself. She just like only herself and herself alone.
That's it.
You know, any other person doesn't exist for her. She come close to people because she wants to get something from you. If not, she don't have. Jujuaustin don't have friends. Let's be realistic here, because with all what
Sarah
is saying now, Jujuaustin doesn't have any friends at all.
No. She said because the reason why she follow him, he said back was too much. Nobody was there. All the old Nollywood actor and actors that they stay clear from the matter. They don't want to be involved. That's why she took her as a friend. And at the end of the day, nobody do so. And if you see that girl, Sarah, that girl a true good friend to her. That girl stand for this woman. The best thing you can do is to block her upon everything this woman don't go through for you. The best thing Jujuaustin can do for her is to block her. No, they see the kind of woman be where she be.
That is what I'm saying now. She just think of herself and herself alone. And she's a thief. And when this girl give this old woman, I got the quinka sucking blood, leech, give her gun, she go enter road quick. Now I'm brother get suit here.
Yes, now. What is she doing
go suit her well.
Oh no,
she they do juju. She not fit do juju. She not fit do juju enter abroad. Because if she enter abroad, that she not say she not gonna fit cross water. If she cross that ocean, her power, everything go just collapse.
She know now.
She know. She just so she don't destroy. From beginning, we say, oh, she just come that family to come destroy the family, Now it's showing like a TV. We are all watching it happening, unfolding itself. Because she never come for anything good. They want to answer 𝗻𝗻𝗧𝗔. Which 𝗻𝗻𝗧𝗔? They just come to buy May, but God of May is too strong. You can't buy somebody with grace there on top of her. They were able to buy 𝗵𝘃 because 𝗵𝘃 have a soft heart, very, very soft heart. Very, very soft. He's so naive, very, very soft. He's the first son, but he's so soft. That's why they were able to catch 𝗵𝘃. If not, let them go for the second boy now. Look at his muscles. Or the car. He even look like as if he's the older one to his senior sister. Not knowing that two people is even older than him. So
exactly.
some people have some people have soft heart. And those people who have soft heart, when they are soft physically, but spiritually, you can't bring them down. No. You can't bring them down. That's why they can't bring 𝗵𝘃's spirit down. Because the spirit is so strong. So this woman said, it's right. This stupid you need to be locked up somewhere completely. Completely. The father knows all these people. All the people the father is calling is also their gang. Those police people that release him is also their court members. Because these court members doesn't even end only in Nollywood. They are all everywhere. They are all everywhere. That woman that was giving us some, visions that she's seeing. She's right. They all came there to build a big altar in that Lagos there for them to control. And because you was manipulated, their queen said, we'll have a place. Don't worry, I'll put this man inside my shoe. We'll use his place. His place is big. That is why they use your place. If not, is nobody, you go tell me, say nobody don't build that kind of mansion before. Many people must have built that kind of mansions in Nigeria, but why did they use your place? Because you was easily manipulated. That's why they use his own place to be building their Odogu temples. Carry piece of their heads finish, thunder go fire them. Thing is terrible, I beg. Let them tie you and put him somewhere. It's mad. It's not normal. It's normal for only 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, the thing triggers again. Somebody who does not take, sniffing something, start taking sniffing something from nowhere, plus all the nonsense he's been eating from Juju. So you can see that his head is not normal. They have to tie him up somewhere.
That's why you see, you know, if he stay one place. In that courtroom yesterday, he can't fit in. The reason why he can't fit in, the thing, the thing they shook them for body. The thing they scratch you. Somebody check the video very well and call me, and the woman explained. She's a doctor. She did for this rehab center. She told me everything that is happening to him. Time don't reach for him to take the thing, and he's in a meeting. He cannot get up to take the thing. The thing is not available. So either your head or your leg or your hand, the sign will be coming telling you to leave. So that the head with the bed, they tell us, say, it's time. You got to go. And that time when he did it, so he can hold anybody and press them and Kpai person. And if they test them, see say he's sick, they cannot do the person anything. So that's why May have to be careful. Because you can Kpai anybody where their head not correct. If they Kpai you, you're on your own.
You're on your own.
Yeah.
Times where you don't see person with their head, they good, they put for prison. They put it for prison. Once they don't check, say you dey under depression, you dey under one or two things, mental illness. Then they release them.
They go release them. Yeah. They go release them.
So that is what you is using now as an advantage to be going there and be making noise.
Yes, because he knows you know where he got nothing to lose. But believe me, May is trying her best to. I used to I see everything when May they do, and even some of the colleagues, because me and these people they talk a lot. So some of the colleagues, people that is working with him, they show me even this advice we they do for Capello. So I knows everything. She's so busy. Do you know that May is fully booked from all this year, from this date to next year? She's so busy. She don't even get time for this man again. Now this man, see they find out. The problem I have with men, you don't know what to have until you lose it. You left her to follow Jujuaustin&Mum. Now you now realize, and it's something else I want to tell people. You did not want to leave me. Let's be honest. Let me explain. You thought he can keep May and keep Judy.
You know they work like that.
You know they work like that. Now you are talking. So he did not expect that May go leave him. So it came like a shock. So what he wanted in his life is to keep May as the first wife. That's why I see they always call my number one. But he did not want to divorce with May. If he knows that the thing will be like this, if you not even bring Jujuaustin to the picture. That is the truth. So the whole plan backfired. And God knows why it backfired. Because enough is enough. You people have been using this. But do you know that one of their friends told me that May find one of his cards for more than 1 year. And you they say, he's with me, he's with me. And they later find out say, yo, carry May card, give Jujuaustin they spend. Like going to shopping, going buying clothes and all that. Because May has this money. That is, and money is just too much. Her husband has a card. I say, husband, it's okay. I have more than you, I get more than you. I know if they get money, me they live bad. I want it to be looking good. Hold this card. The card when he give his husband cannot give his girlfriend, which is Jujuaustin. What are we guys talking about here? So God see and say, okay, una cup don't full. Go and disgrace yourself.
God of May have rose up all the spend when they spend now. Where is it? You know, I talked this story about before. I said sometimes they bring out from the corner of titi. You know, they belly full belly. They take idea they steal from this woman. Not even take. They steal. Broad daylight like
No.
they steal. At the end of the day, what is it resulting? Nothing.
Oh.
They have nothing.
Where now? They don't check and finish.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you they collect, you are not replacing, it's going to finish.
It's going to finish. It's
Yes.
just like that lost where that stupid not. I tell you, I don't know where that woman from. Whether I don't know which country where she did. Or they contact say, oh, they make you man of the people. Can she say
Rap that woman. Can that woman see herself?
Mom.
In front of her own break, you know they see herself on break. All old people now.
Now she be complete break. She don't know what they happen.
Yeah, they mean a club. Explain for people. At the time, explain for people. They say they don't understand. Explain for them. Nara.
What that thing is that when you go to a bar, a big bar like that, and you order for one expensive drink, they will carry that drink and write your name and say you are this, you are whatever you want them to write there. They will just place it there, just like a magnet letters. They will put it there and carry the drink off the light. Then put some dim light to be flashing. Then put some kind of sound of music, like as if a big man or a big woman has arrived. That's all what they did there. And this bastard was just shining his eye. Look at love, people love me. It's all fake. Just fake. Like me, I know when I traveled, July. When I traveled July, one of my friends came from South Africa to come and visit me. So we went to, because it's his birthday, we went to this big club. I ordered for one big champagne, which I paid 100 and something thousand. Because it's not everybody can afford that money to buy that kind of drink in that kind of place. With the reception. So immediately, they just carry the drink off the light. That is exactly what they did for you. So they didn't vote him any or give him any award as man of the people. Who make a man of the people? With that eye with like a color thief eye.
We go ask that woman.
Yesterday was like this woman. What do you know? You just take their rubber pencil like somebody will come up from use that word. All this village. They talk nonsense.
Oh God, I laugh.
They start demanding for me to congratulate Pete. Is it a must?
Ask
Is
me.
it a must congratulate Pete?
She took her time anyway. She's a very lovely woman. I went to her Instagram page. I saw what she wrote.
At the end of the day, you don't force people to do, because people they do something to make her comfortable.
Exactly, that's what I said. That's what they force them to wish happy birthday to you. They're the first person. Now so that they call her. May just do it. It doesn't matter. That's a satisfaction. It's not love. I don't want to do it. Why are you guys forcing this woman to do what she doesn't want to do? You know, at the end of the day, she
can't
just
afford to
she
do
just
my
said okay,
dear.
and she did it anyways. She just
She
did
can't
it.
not that she did it anyway, or she said okay. That is when she chose to do it. Nobody forced her. She chose to do it. So when they are thinking, oh, if other people didn't talk to me, no. She's a very learned woman. She calculates. She waits for all of you to write your rubbish. Both people that will go and take children they born from somewhere and give to their grandfather. That is step grandfather, because it's not the grandfather anyway. All to answer said they did very well. Oh, it's birthday. I'm the first person. You can be first, but when the result call, you could be last.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So
Yeah.
it takes her time. Because they just give the make it come court. Because how many months it took, how many years it took Pete to come and come and say May a good woman? If we want to go that way now. So people stop stopping this woman. No. Let her take her time.
To do whatever she wants, yes.
Yes, they should leave her, let her take her time. All we just have to do for her, if we really claim that we love her, is just keep on praying for her. That's all. Let her take her time and advise. Just give her the good advice. Look, this your husband is mental. Find 𝗬𝗲𝗍𝗻 in chain and keep you somewhere. Friend can wound you one day, or your guy beat her one day, you fall and say you don't keep person. That's all we can advise her. But they tell her, oh, because Pete they give him award. Old man that age they find doctor and this thing degree. You know that way they use the read. You know fit use make your house well. They go with the doctor and this one award. 𝗵𝘃𝗀𝗀𝗏 and not fair. Stay they destroy your house. They point finger at your small son because you can manipulate him. Why you don't manipulate others? Why all the other children they run away from her? Because they know what they know. This one will open eye like thief when they call you. Just open eye, yeah, they see road.
You say you open
Just
eye.
open eye, Polo, yeah, they see road. Huh? If a which of the Peter that your way in the fit manipulate when you manipulate this one. Yes, it's the last one, but yes, there is some kind of last one where they stubborn. You is not stubborn. You is pampered and spoiled. That's why it looks like it's stubborn. It's not stubborn. If you still think they call stubborn, now people like us be stubborn. Because what? You have never suffered. You never suffered.
No.
The father and the mother gave him everything. Then May come into his life. May gave him everything. Has he suffered? No. He hasn't suffered.
No.
People who don't suffer, because you don't like this, calculate, do something well. That make I like a fish where they want to, or goat where they want to go kill for market road. Nonsense man. Carrying grandmother, say now his second wife. I didn't been carry somebody been 19 years self will know. Carry a Cuenca sucking blood, leech. Carry people for boyfriend and second wife. May, well done. Continue the shine. My star mate, continue the shine.
They shine.
God bless everyone.
Thank you. She dey shine and shine. She no allow
They
anybody
shine,
to shine and
they
shine for her. She need hey. May not let anybody to shine and shine. She shine and shine by herself, my sister. This our sister for France. See, they call us to. What can we do? Let me call her back. Because as they talk, she dey try calling. I know. Hello.
Good evening, Queen Ada.
Yeah, good evening.
I was in the for the distance. I hear when you they talk.
Okay.
Before that woman come put a friend when die for when say the friend.
Yeah.
I hear when you they say the bed. And the end you can't tell them say your number there for Facebook and it there YouTube. I listen to everything.
Yes. So may they contact us and then let's take it off from there.
God bless you for us.
We thank God. Yeah. We thank God.
I hear when they tell that May don't register, May they okay.
Yeah. She's fine now.
When that woman they just say, "May we talk about me, when you dey challenge the woman say May don already stand, you know, now don't do me. Oh, I hear
Thank
everything.
you. Okay.
I hear what the time you dey fight for me. The woman no want me, they able talk my own. Now you tell her say May don already stand.
No, not be that one. Not be say she no want me they talk your own. She just they talk about me. So now I tell her say me she don't worry about her. May is fine. No, not be say she don't want me they talk about your own. It's not like that.
Okay. Okay.
Nevertheless,
Thank you so much.
we
I
thank
listened
God.
to everything you said. I listened from beginning to the end as you take fight for me. I dey listen. Just that I know they feel talk for inside the way people take they talk. Enter. I don't know how to do that one. I don't feel they talk for inside the way everybody they take they talk. Everybody they hear each other. I never know how to do that one. But if this new place where they go now, God will give me good friend. I think people there by my side where go teach me how to do the other things.
No problem. Now, small, step by step. I say everybody don't hear the story. Everybody know the matter. Let's see what anybody can come out of and see what people can help.
Yeah.
We'll leave her for God.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
we'll
you so
talk
much.
later. Yeah.
I don't forget me for prayer also.
Talk there. Everybody they hear you.
So may they not forget me for prayer. May they put me and my pikin for prayer. And the money for the transport and the person when will receive me for there. And these three things I need: prayer and money for transport. And it's somebody when will receive me for there. If I won't go any office there, when will show me road.
But let me say you won't go chop for there. Oh.
No, I want to go there now. I won't go there, go start my life for there. If not to shop self, I feel see shop, me for there start for beginning.
They better go see your hands. See you don't fetch chop for France now. Because now Europe. They see them.
I don't want to talk everything for you because these people, they will see they listen to all my conversation. Everything
Okay.
they talk about.
No problem.
They speak anyway. They don't hear
Now
everything.
they hear that one, but no problem, sure. God go do one. God will take control.
Thank you, Kunada. God will bless you for your good heart.
We
Thank you
bless
so
God.
much.
We'll talk later.
Okay, now bye.
Okay, bye. Oh wow, you know easy. Not easy at all.
You want to take laugh kill me this morning. This woman no go. You don't go fit take laugh kill me. Lie. You don't go fit kill
I
me.
not go fit to.
You say where are you, pa?
I know, cause hello.
Auntie,
Good evening.
good evening. You dey live?
Yes.
I like the way that boy do. My God will bless that May son. In short, the day when May conceive that pikin, it's not mistake.
At
I
all.
like him.
Pursue am.
Na so they do. Papa will say no, they hear word.
Mm,
They
mm.
disgrace him.
Pursue am.
God will bless that boy. Yes,
Pursue am.
God will bless that boy. No see, if he won't come give that one 𝗂𝗂𝗕𝗢𝗅.
The way you do can be. Come on for here. Pursue am.
You know see.
Then suppose they quarrel and say no, that is not how to treat your dad. Now say make una make chonu. What do you mean that's not to treat your dad? No be they go give us something for school and take 𝘵 senior brother. Now na say make it not pursue papa. So make it collect gift again from papa. I can't lie say na mama. Me tell them say na mama they call am. It's not the boy not know.
And the thing be saying, you see devil know what they do. You see the devil, he never even let his mama pick food.
Exactly.
God forbid, but to say this boy not smart, like as his mama they advise them, they pray for them. That one for still collect, say, okay, now my father collect chop. They say who give her, go say not give her anything. You see you now he kill the pikin. Now be waiting at the now he waiting cause they cause yesterday. They carry egg like a cook with the way they want to cook soup. Meanwhile, you are not even a father. Okay,
if they go back to this one now, walk by am. They go the other day, Jujuaustin 𝙐𝗍𝗘𝗢𝗢 go give Daniela. You know, see them. It is the Jujuaustin is something for Daniela. Even your success for this one, I can't remember let's say. You know, see these people, they want to use their body to 𝗵𝘃 not be made children.
No, is it by force to come and visit? I don't want to see you. Why are you coming? The pikin of tell her for house before. I don't want to see you. Why you they fight them? Why you not let settlement conference? Or why you not to pass in mama or pass through lawyers? They tell you for court that if you want to visit them, call your lawyer. They will give you an appointment. Una go meet for restaurants or you know where children they play park. You talk to them for their presence.
I not even they meet, auntie. I don't even need lawyer to tell me. I know they meet. When they grow, they will decide to meet or not to meet. As far as they are under my cousin until they turn 18 or 19 or 20 or they marry, I know they let them meet. I know they let them meet, auntie. This one with they come, you don't know what it, not be you they talking and say what they carry for come up for the May house, not be here a day. It be like ocean, different juju for the house. Just imagine how many years don't buy that house before they come to the how many years this woman not be human, may not be human being. May they really send her come. That woman not be human because what she do me I not fit one. Because the way they take planner, you don't feel why this man come up for road. It don't finish. It children enemy before suffer.
Now what they won't do?
It children enemy will suffer. They will use them as house girl. Jujuaustin mama will call them. They use them. Before you know, that small Z, they'll content that boy bright destiny to something else.
Now what they won't do?
I know they know what God, how God want to lead people where they do evil. How God want to lead them. My sister, it is just overwhelming.
Now what did they want to? Now made them won't buy. So that they will take over. You see that woman for Abuja? That woman for Abuja, let me what they do. The husband side chicken. He can't buy the woman. And before he buy the woman, his sister tell her, say, leave this husband. The person tell me, say, that girl where your husband is first, not be ordinary person. No. The woman said, no go fit do anything. He said, okay. The woman only, what did the woman do? The husband side chick buy the woman. As he buy the woman, not this 1 year, the man married the side chick, enter her. They say, he need the wife now. He need the person to take care of his children. He marry her.
No.
Okay, now my sister, the matter no end there. He marry her, not be down with the pain people. The woman called he pursue 5 children come up for house. His children begin to sleep on that bridge. The first wife children now. She pursued them now.
The man children, the one
yes. The one when he married, so yes, he pursued it because their man don't buy now. He pursued them. He carry him own we don't born for outside. Can't join the 2 when he born for the man. They take over. He not reach 2 years. He buy the man. He call it upper party. The second reach today still living in the house in Abuja. With the other children or a family member take over the house.
But let me tell you, if they tell you the story of this woman now, she know they get peace.
Of course.
She might be in that house, but she's not having peace.
I know.
Because the God of those children, they are not orphan.
Yeah.
Their mother, their mama died for no reason. It is a God go let them, you go surprise those children. One of the 2 of them now, they already become somebody in life.
Yeah.
But this woman will pursue the and the children. You go look the children of this woman now. You say now they do Yahoo, do Morocco, do drugs. Go look there.
Not true.
Because nothing when come and nothing do.
Yeah.
Anything we sow for this life, good or bad, all of us will reap them.
That is true.
Bad thing no good. Bad thing no good.
Not good.
For you to do bad to somebody, I know some people they hurt us. They always say we be Christian, we'll keep quiet. But sometimes you let God fight for you. May not cause them. He said, my God will judge you. Now pray. Now prayer she pray. She not cause them. She not say, nah, so this one will kill you. Now so that one will kill you. Now so I go do you. Now so then, the woman not get papa, not get mama. So the best way you get now, God Almighty, say, my God will judge you. If they tell you, say, 𝗬𝗵𝗃𝗕𝗢𝗎 go come, they cry today, say, I'm sorry. You go believe?
No. He come me one in Marama. Mani maro BDA. Hey, Hassan Petem. Akwo say, now you be this.
Go back to your first video when May son read they die. That was someone when I knew your platform. When May the son died, Daddy Freeze was interviewed. They talked to him. He said he not talk anything concerning. He said he called something for a inbox. He said not talk to anybody. Not just a general statement. I mean, you forget that thing.
I know they forget to. I know they forget.
He said a general statement. He said he not talk because of May. Something he said something to me that was odd. And I said, the woman we knew that why you go tell her. He said not talk. I said a general statement. So why is she crying?
Exactly.
Why is she crying? The only thing where I see for inside is say that 5,000 what they give them girl say na account. Me, my spirit they tell me say nah. Jujuaustin go tell her say I beg, let me give this person money first. I may hear me do something. Maybe I make her send that money. And then I let that place I feel deny for her. Say maybe she might be innocent. Not out of 100, I feel give her 45. Maybe that Jujuaustin I make it put on. She can't come appear. And I forgot to say that she might be innocent on that one. But the other things where they go on, now she they encourage Jujuaustin. Now she they give her money, they go do juju. Now where in Jujuaustin don't give her 1 million. If they fight, why they fight? Why you they fight? No, okay. Why you not marry a husband? Why you not follow her get marry a husband if he is? Why she come out?
Yes. Why they tell me to make me share with Jujuaustin? Why you not follow your own marriage?
Why you not be with your housemate?
Yes.
To marry your husband. You say you get better quickos. You get quickos the way they do home man. Go marry with your housemate now. Husband where you did knock before. Cook for me, clean for me. Now don't carry your husband. Make you go marry him. Make sure that they marry the same man together. Then when you finish do your own house today, okay, then we'll not talk to Queen May and say, Queen May, okay, if now what you want to do, we cannot conjure Queen May, we cannot force her. She's a grown woman, she's 30, 39, 40.
She's going to 41, yeah, 40, yeah.
She'll be 40 on September 16. She'll be my son, my birthday now tomorrow. I want her next week. So if I don't want man, I know if you force me. Make I do man. No, you cannot force me. You cannot force her. She said she won't marry now. She won't marry. She said she won't marry now. Her business. Everything where you know they do mail. Can you do? You will be Mr. Bassi. Why did you leave your husband come as the May started with you when you even get you never know how to wash your yash. That May start with her.
Exactly.
Now May they clean the yash for her. Now you made they brush your teeth for her. Okay, now May made him. May was the one that made you to who he is today.
His father said it, he was testifying.
Okay, he made you what you have to do today. That May son, wherever you are, my dear son, God will bless you. You will not die miserable death. Any death when they come to you and your mama, your brother, sister, and your brother, you will return back to Jujuaustin and Yuledochie in the name of Jesus. Amen. Because what did they not they do them? They not the two on that person. Now, you want to pass by, go bribe that boy. Your mother is bad. I'm your father. I'm this. You with that serpentine spirit, you want to go connect the boy. No, say fire. They pass fire.
Exactly.
Evil man. Not knowing what they do, those children as they did school, some of their mates, they ask and say, why did your father really kill your dad? They ask that kind of question. Did your father really kill your brother? We heard it on TV. Do you think it's a good thing when those children go to hear for school? You don't give those innocent children stigma. When being saying your own father and mother don't give you, all because of your cassava. The 𝗏𝗏𝗀 when you say you want now, not believe you want they sleep with the 𝗏𝗏𝗀. The 𝗏𝗏𝗀 the internet, both beans and rice, 𝗙𝗏ci 𝗐𝗍𝗏, all of the don't enter inside Jujuaustin 𝗬𝗏𝗏. They don't enter inside. So people don't even get sense at all.
They not get
sense. They not get. It just grow for nothing. Says he not get. Odogun. How do you know Odogun is through the wife and children? A real Odogun, when you look at the real Odogun, the man feel they draw nick and they go. But if you see your wife and children, they'll say, my Oga, you be real Odogun. Not be the woman even brush you up at the end of it all. You mess her up. You carry the caravan, they do book all over the whole place. Nobody knows you. You know they see why. A marriage might not be perfect, but have you seen a wife and a wife come and say, come on, people that come talk our home. I mean, have you seen the Copana, whatever his name is? I mean, I see any wife fight. I mean, see any actress where they drag themselves with their husband and wife come this thing. Even bank whatever his name is, where they give somebody belly. They don't hear the story again. They want to cover his husband.
You they talk about what a Cubana chief priest where the Kenya gets give belly. He won't call the trauma give his wife. He say holy day. When it comes to my wife, I don't play with anybody. When it comes to my wife, come out my wife. He blocked the girl for Facebook. He blocked her for Instagram. He blocked her for TikTok. He blocked her for YouTube. He blocked her for WhatsApp. He blocked her for phone. The girl can't cry. He protect his family first. He beg his wife first. Explain. Run away. That's how we may do. But your own no. You support your baby mama. What do they call her? Side fucking whatever they call it. Mate, whatever it be. I don't want to call the other name. I don't want to call her the other name. It's side or cuckoo, side ham or side chicken.
No, the side chick, no chicken, na it be. No be baby mama. It's not born for you. If you see that boy, na 𝗵𝘃𝗧𝗏, na dey with that boy. You know the same. Not born anything for you. In born way that the native of the way that I get snake. It's not born for you. You not get sperm.
Isn't that what I get?
You not get sperm to produce human being again. Not be you get her. Now side chick, not be baby daddy. When they don't call her baby daddy, second wife. Who they drag her with second? Nobody gets second wife. When they stop that nonsense, so why they tell us second wife for what? No. Now side chick, now it be. That boy, you see, God will bless my son. That boy for me, oh. Hey, if the boy not do still do away, if I break a whiskey for a car. Destroy the windows, destroy the front windscreen, destroy the back, the tire, they will lessen. You go look for what you can't do for there. Police will come meet her. What are you doing here? Then as he left before he come, he go call him. My mama will carry police come meet her for them. That boy, that man not the hear word.
Not the hear word though. He said talk as he not the hear. Say na coconut head. Use the man talking now. He said it. He said not the hear was saying na coconut head. What you talk?
The thing be say, May is a very nice woman. You don't want to put her for jail.
No, you don't want to put her for jail. Yeah.
Because so many things May don't do. We say May for don't put her for jail, but that woman don't get hurt.
You don't want to put her for jail. No one put her for jail.
Wow.
No easy.
Well, we thank God.
We thank God. Yeah.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you. God bless you. So guys, we could round up now. We'll see you later in the evening.